In this video, we're back in Oahu and I'm gonna take you to popular Japanese businesses that are thriving in Hawaii. We're gonna give you a tour and check it out next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Oahu series. That's right, we're back here on the islands, on Oahu, in Hawaii. And in this video, I'm gonna show you popular Japanese businesses that have succeeded to bringing over their businesses over in Japan all the way to Hawaii. In this video, I'm gonna show you a few of the businesses. First up is Don Donki here in Kapolei. It's almost like a Japanese Target. They have everything, groceries, toys, amenities, food courts. You'll see when I give you the tour. What's Don Donki? Isn't it Don Quijote? Well, apparently Don Quijote had some trouble copywriting the name Don Quixote in places like Singapore, not necessarily here in America. They just turned this branch into Don Donki. They have a Don Quixote over in the Ala Moana area, but this is the first Don Donki here in Kapolei, which is on the west side of the island. Let's give you a tour of this massive I won't even call it a department store, this massive Target, Walmart-like store, but just a Japanese version. But first, I'm hungry, so let's go to the food court and grab some grub. Don Donki has plenty of parking here in Kapolei, so don't worry about that. We're going in through the side entrance where the food court is. When you walk into the food court area, they even have a step and repeat banner here you could take a picture in. And then down here by Don Pen is all their special deals. So you can look at their advertisements here for their specials of the week. Aloha, welcome to Don Donki. Look how many seats are here in this food court. They have long tables. There's a Waka Sakura, Yasuda's Fresh Rice, Wagyu Kushi, and a Aloha Hawaii Karage place. And then you have Toriyama Umami Wagyu. Oh, that looks good too. Fresh juice bar coming soon, ribs and beer, nice. And then in this corner, there's a Katsudon place here and Japanese fried chicken. Oh, that looks amazing too. Wow, so we got a $2 off coupon here for any karage meal or tonkatsu. So it looks like the katsu bowls range from $19.99 to $22.99, but with a $2 coupon, I got a couple bucks off. And then they also got the karage over here. It's a little cheaper, $16.99, but I was in a katsu mood, so don't be fooled. This is not closed. They're actually serving it over here next door. So they'll give you the pager. I spent $18.84 on this. Next up, we got the pork tenderloin katsu bowl. $2 off with the coupon. Shout out to the Filipina lady who gave me the coupon behind the counter. So there's egg in here along with a bed of rice below it. You got the pork tenderloin up top. Well, I could have gotten some soy sauce with this, but let's just try out the tenderloin first. It's a little on the sweeter side, a little eggy. We're definitely not gonna eat all this rice. The mix of onion with this pork tenderloin, katsu, it's actually really yummy. Take a look. Your boy needs to eat something after being on the plane for 6 hours. Yeah, really nice. And then they also have a revolving sushi place here called Waka Sakura. They even have $5 Japanese drafts. I think they're $5 Asahis. Good deal. You know what Jaycation thinks of rice. I ate a little bit, but that's about all I could handle. So that pork tenderloin katsu bowl was delicious. Definitely would come back and try it again. But yes, this food court looks really cool. There's a handful of spots. Check it out, Don Donki food court after you check out. You can also do customer reviews and feedback. There's Don Pen himself. Aloha, Don Donki. Right when you walk into the front, it gives you an entire store map, and we'll try our best to get through most of it. It does remind me of the Don Quijote over in the Ala Moana area. Welcome, Don Donki Kapolei. There he is, Don Pen with his ukulele. Don Pen Kapolei. It is Halloween season, so they do have their Halloween displays and merch out right now. And right when you enter to the left side is their toy section. So they got the Bandai Hobby section, and this looks a lot like the Godzilla we saw over in Tokyo, the giant one. And they have a ton of different Gundam toys and models over here. I don't know anything about this stuff, but it's really cool to see. And all the displays, look at this dragon right here. When I say they have everything, they got everything. They got oven mitts, pretty cool chopsticks of little kitties, stuffed animals. And then this is like a Godzilla area, cars and everything. This is overload right here. I actually bought a Don Pen keychain plushie, like a small plushie, and it fell off my bag. It was on my backpack. It fell off my bag in Barcelona somewhere. So I'm hoping to buy a new one. That's too big though. They do have the Don Pen merch over here. I already have one of these shirts, so you might have to skip that. My nieces would love this place. They got Cinema Roll, Hello Kitty, Karumi. Well, they do have the keychains, but no Don Pen. If they don't have a Don Pen keychain, I'll just get the next best thing, the little plush. That's the exact shirt that I bought last year here, just at the Don Quijote store. They also have all the different island style exclusives, all the different coconut products, Hawaii University shirts, and some pretty cool cheap novelty shirts over here too. So they do have everything. Everyday appliances like kitchenware, automotive stuff, outdoor. It's basically your Walmart Target. My definite suggestion would be come straight here. Also have a list of things that you need for your trip and pick that up. I need some sunblock spray. Of course, they have a wide array of Aloha shirts and they're not priced too bad. $15.99 on this section. You got the floral aisle, got some orchids over here, hair care, more candy. You got the beauty section with facial masks and everything. Yeah, this is definitely Don Quijote overload. Mahalo! Suddenly from automotive, you're at the produce aisle. You got hot pot ingredients, your fruits and vegetables surrounding you all around here. And the eggplant. Since this is a Japanese store, they do have Japanese chilled foods over here, different types of tofu, even craft ramen. And then this is the fresh meat section as well. And they got fresh chicken back there. They also have a special section for Japan grocery items. You got your rice and all the other Japanese products. More Japanese chilled foods over here. Got some kimchi. That's not Japanese, that's Korean. Oh wow, they're on sale right now. The Ichiran ramen is $19.99 for 3 servings. It's usually 29 bucks. This is the same one that you would be getting in the New York Ichirans. When I went to TNT in my Vancouver video, I got the one with the 5 servings and that was about $30 US. I'm gonna get myself one of these since it's on sale. Also note, there is an expiration date on these and this is only a few weeks away. So I don't know if I wanna get that. Check this out, Waku Waku Doki Doki. Frozen meats. These are their Japanese style cuts. Oh yeah, throw that on the grill right there. Now this is what I'm talking about. Japanese frozen desserts. Different types of ice creams and popsicles, mochis. They have the Japan confectionery over this way. Chips, coffee. Oh, even some matcha, some mango. That looks good. I'd get one of them. And an ube mochi ice cream. If I had a refrigerator, you know I'd get that. They also have Pocari Sweat, which I'm not really a fan of, but a lot of people like that stuff. You'll find a lot of this in vending machines around Tokyo and all of Japan. Aquarius though, I love that stuff. That's my favorite drink. It's almost like a Gatorade. Now we've made it over to the frozen seafood area and even more Japanese chilled drinks. You got different types of iced teas and juices, coffees too. Ooh, this would be a 3 coffee day if I had another one. Welcome to the hydration station at Don Donkey. This is what I'm talking about. This is the salads and sandwiches aisle. Ooh, they have that strawberry sando. They got teriyaki chicken, tuna salad, turkey sandwiches. I wonder if they just have egg or if that's already sold out at this time today. The fruit sandwiches look good though. Over this way, they have mochi parfaits, crepe cakes. Oh, this is overload now. What is this, ube crumble? Huh? This right here is the hot bento aisle. So a bunch of hot bento boxes here. It's like they got a grilled salmon bento. Ooh, okonomi yaki right there. Shrimp fry bento. Good thing I'm not hungry anymore. They even have the cold udon, cold soba, and then tons of kimchi over on this side. More hot bentos on this aisle. Japanese style salmon bento for $11.99. Terry chicken for $8.99. You get over to this area, it's a self-service hot spot. You can just grab a bowl or a to-go box and fill it up and pay for it after. Wow. And they have all the different types of salads here that you can pick up. Spicy, konnyaku, lotus salad, spaghetti salad, broccoli salad. noodle salad. And then they got desserts, brownies, French toast, mac apple crisps, coffee jelly. And this section is the Hawaiian section. You got lau lau, kalua cabbage pork, chicken long rice, squid luau, $11.99 per pound. Over on the corner is Okazuya, and they have plate lunches for $10.99 one choice, $11.99 for two choices. Tripe stew, roast pork, pot roast beef with gravy, corned beef and cabbage, baked spaghetti. Ooh, that looks good. Then there's yakisoba, chow fun, pancit, and fried rice. They also have a fish market over this way, and I can see on the opposite side all the poke. But we have made it to the sushi section here. They got volcano rolls. Ooh, they look nice. California salmon rolls. Bluefin otoro nigiri. Wow. Over on this side, you have your taco. Taco is squid in Japanese. You have the ocean salad. I love ocean salad. Some lomi salmon. Here's all the different types of poke. They got white crab. They got kimchi white crab poke. Soybeans, imitation kimchi. What's up, guys? Taco poke onion. So many different types here. They will mention that it's pre-frozen and that will be cheaper. And then the fresh ones are definitely the ones that cost more. So you'll see, you know, fresh soyu ahi is $23.99 a pound, but the pre-frozen right next to it, the Hawaiian style, is $9.99. That's how you decipher what's fresh and what's pre-frozen. And the prices are $7.49 with rice, small, $11.49 large. Poke bowl. This little stand here has some baked sweet potato, $4.19 each. Right by customer service and checkout is the Crisp Bake Factory, different types of breads. They even have beehive rolls. Looks like they got pan de sal and some really good pastries. Looks like they got roll cakes, macarons, some ube cakes. Ooh, and check this out. They have whole Ted's Bakery pies, the chocolate cream pie. Man, that is way too much. I could only handle a slice. Over this way are the hot breads, different types of pastries you can pick up. Wondering if they sell liquor? Yes, they do. Here's the liquor aisle, and they have a whole section devoted to Asian beer. Your Ichiban and Asahis and Sapporos. They even have soju and sake. There's your soju right there. Had some of that the other day. This right here is my weakness, Maui style chips. Oh man, keep me away. Look at this, they have a Filipino corner with Filipino brand chips, noodles, and ingredients. So shout out to all the Filipinos here in Hawaii. They have all the Jack and Jill, Leslie's, and Oishis in the tropics, sugar biscuits. Luckily, I haven't seen the Kit Kat section, because if I do, it's game over. They do have all these different types of Pocky though. Cookies and cream. Oh man. So they actually do have a 6-pack one, $39. Over here, they also have more wines and some whiskey, hard liquor. I need to pick up some waters too. They also got the Don Quijote. That song on a loop here. Not the Bruno Mars version. I did notice they don't have the adult sections that they have at the Don Quijotes in Tokyo and the Ginza area. None of that over here. They're keeping it pretty innocent. Looks like the egg salad is the first thing to go. Well, I would actually get that ginataan. That's tasty. What is a nube crumble? I guess we'll see. Now there we go, $11.24. A few months from now. Get me out of here. I did minimal damage. I'll show you in the car. Let's see what we ended up getting. Not much. I ended up getting 3 waters to keep me hydrated. Went with the small Pocky cookies and cream just cause. Got the Ichiran that expires in November, so we have time to make it. And then I got a little mini Don Pen plush. We'll display that back home. And that's it. That's your haul for Don Donkey. Let's move on to the next Japanese business over in Waikiki. We're a couple of blocks from my favorite hotel, Surf Jack. This place called Kamado Ramen Izakaya. They have a happy hour for $10 ramen and $3 beers. Count me in, let's go. Check this out, happy hour ramen. Every day 5 to 6:30, $10 ramen, $3 beers, sold. Ooh, even the tonkatsu is 12 bucks, usually 18. I have 20 minutes to do this. Kirin Light is 3 bucks. Ichiban is 3 bucks. All right, let's go. Kamado, definitely, count me in. Really nice place and setup over here. Plenty of tables. You can also sit at the kitchen area. Amazing, you guys are fast. That wasn't even 5 minutes.
Very efficient.
Thank you. They were super quick. It wasn't even 5 minutes and the ramen's already out. Got some gyoza here. Got the ramen spicy. Got the Kirin Ichiban. It's really good. Let's see what else we could put in here. Oh, Tagarashi. Let's try out the pork gyoza. We got the 5 for $6. Happy hour price. That is tasty pork gyoza. You can't beat $6.80. And then this is $3.90. Might have to get another one before happy hour ends. Yum. So I got the shoyu ramen and added 1 egg with it. Let's check the broth real quick here. $10 for the shoyu ramen happy hour. Ooh, and I also got medium, nice and spicy. I can taste the ginger in here. Oh, that's nice. Let's get some noodles in. Get some noodles in our lives. Nice firm noodles. Oh yeah, just the right amount of spice. Right at medium. See a little bit of the pork. Flavorful pork. Also got some sesame in here. I usually work on the eggs last, but we're gonna eat 1/2. Oh yeah, this is the year of ramen, Jaycation Nation. Good stuff. Your boy's got a small appetite. 5 gyozas and the ramen, that'll get me for the night. I'll be happy. I can go to sleep after this. Good pork, right spice. I love the ginger mix to it too. This is hitting the spot. Oh, ramen, I love you. I am beyond stuffed. This place was amazing. Happy hour deals was great. Under $30. 2 beers, ramen, gyoza, here in the middle of Waikiki. Really great service. Shout out to Kenny over here. He manages the spot. Really great stuff. Definitely come back. We're now at Kalakaua. And right next to the Waikiki Beach, very popular convenience store chain in Japan is Lawson Station. They actually have one here on Kalakaua. They have a lot of treats over here. Premium matcha soft serve, rainbow shave ice, and all your convenience store food that you may like egg sandos. They do have an egg sando, $7.99. Strawberry sandwich is $8.99. Pork katsu sandwich. Also looks like they got karage sticks, chicken nuggets, some barbecue. I might have to try this. And then they got poi malasadas over here as well. And then you can also get all the soft serve, and then they do have the regular souvenirs you can get. Another popular Japanese business here in Waikiki is Marugame Udon. There's always a line, and there is a line here, but I've seen it way longer than this. Instead of going to sleep, I said, dessert time. We're in Oahu, we're in Waikiki. So we're gonna take a walk back down to that Lawson we went to a little earlier, try their matcha soft serve. Then we'll call it a night after that. I don't know, when I saw it just looked really good, and I'm a big matcha fan, so we always gotta switch it up. Sometimes ube, sometimes matcha. Lawson's open till about 11 or 11:30. You already know, we got to have it. Let's see, they're open till 11. All right, $7.19 for this matcha soft serve, but he filled it up to the top. Almost looks like a green Christmas tree. Yes, please. Give me more of that. Great decision coming downstairs just for the matcha soft serve. Money in the bank. Shawty, what you think? All right, Jaycationers, we'll see you in the morning. Lawson, good stuff. Another popular business that has reached Hawaii is First Cabin International here at the Waikiki Business Plaza. It is a Japanese pod concept hotel, and they have first class, business class, and economy class rooms, basically large, medium, small rooms. And you can stay here on the 14th floor, 4 floors below the Sky Waikiki restaurant and top of Waikiki. It's beautiful. I've stayed there over the last 3 nights and stayed in all 3 rooms, and I've actually stayed in Tokyo at a pod hotel. I think it was called 9 Hours back in the day, and it was a nice place to stay. I would say if you're looking for a place for 1 or 2 nights and you don't want to have the resort life and you're just trying to save a little bit, or you're here on business, and this Japanese pod would be perfect for you. You can even rent it out for day use, so if you're just coming out to Waikiki for the day, you want to use their sauna, use their showers, and even maybe take a nap in the pod, they do have hourly rates as well. So make sure you check out First Cabin International, another new Japanese business here on the island of Oahu. Although we've already been to Don Qui over in Kapolei, I wanted to go to the Don Quijote here near Ala Moana and see what else they have. They have plenty of parking. They have a garage right across the way and a crosswalk. Plenty of food spots here as well, but I'm not that hungry right now. We just ate some Loco Moco. And there he is, Mr. Don Penn himself, once again. So I'm not gonna give you guys a full tour, but we're just gonna check out a few things and be on our way. They do have another assortment of Don Penn merch here. I'm looking for that Don Penn keychain that I lost, but I don't think they have it here in America. They have a lot of similarities to the Don Qui. There is a Japanese food street over here, and then they got Filipino food on this aisle as well. They have Yasuda's fresh rice over here, and tons of poke, a mix of fresh and a mix of frozen. I guess you do gotta go to Japan to get all the different flavored Kit Kats. And the Don Penn keychain, oh well, it's always a nice stop here to Don Quijote. This is a quick place to go to and pick up some stuff. If you need waters too, drinks and stuff for your hotel room, you can come here. I might even come back later this weekend when I'm staying at Hilton Hawaiian Village. They do have a variety of claw machines here too. They do have mini Don Quijote keychains here, but you'd have to win it. So you have to get special Don Quijote tokens. They're $1 each if you want to play the claw game. Let's try it out. I really want that Don Penn keychain. Let's try this out and see. We got 3 chances, $3. Well, it didn't work, so I'm gonna have to just play here. Looks super flimsy. I won. Score. It worked. At least I got something. I got a little pig. Well, I got $2. Let's waste it. Well, 1 for 2. Got 1 left. Wah, wah. At least I didn't totally lose. 1 for 3, and it's a piggy. Well, Jaycationers, as you can see, there are many Japanese-owned businesses that have come to the island of Oahu, and new ones are popping up every now and then, like First Cabin International. There's a lot of great izakaya joints, ramen spots, Don Quijote Stores. I did notice a ton of Japanese tourists around here as well. If you guys want to check out those spots, make sure you do, show them some love. I really did love that ramen spot we went to, and make sure you go there happy hour, really great deals. And of course, Don Qui was a fun place as well. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will be back in Oahu in the near future covering more videos. We'll go back to Vegas and more of San Diego as well. But it was really cool doing this Japanese business type video. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. And in the words of me, stay traveling. Hawaii. Aloha.